Inside CHEVELLE's creative process, Sam Loeffler on songwriting struggles and triumphs. In a recent chat with Nick and Big J from Boise's 100.3 The X-Rocks, CHEVELLE's drummer Sam Loeffler opened up about the band's exciting new single Rabbit Hole, Cowards, PT1. This track is just a taste of what's to come from their upcoming 10th studio album, set to drop later this year. This new release will be a significant milestone for CHEVELLE as it marks their first project with Alchemy Recordings after a long-standing relationship with Epic Records. Alchemy, a label co-founded by Dino Paredes and Danny Wimmer, is known for its strong ties to rock music festivals across the U.S. When asked how he and his brother, Pete Loeffler, managed to keep CHEVELLE's unique sound alive with each new release, Sam shared his thoughts candidly. "You really hope that your music sounds like you, because it's not always the case, for sure. But yeah, definitely the way Pete plays is particular to him, the way that he writes. It's funny because I can hear it too, and then I wonder if I'm so close to it, am I the only one that's hearing it?" Sam elaborated on the painstaking process of songwriting, saying, "Man, these songs take so bloody long now to write because the first versions of M are just, you've gotta keep going and keep going, getting it better, and then you're like, alright, I'm really happy with this." And then Pete looks at it and goes, "Can I write a better chorus? Because I think the verse is better than the chorus." And then he writes a better chorus, and now the verse isn't good enough. Okay, now those things seem to work really well, but now we've gotta write a bridge, which is sort of a song within a song in a lot of places. So, how do you write a bridge that? It's such a process. It takes so bloody long now, and every single word is scrutinized over. Literally, when we're working on the music, Pete's working on the music and he's, how do I suck every moment of joy out of this process so that it can be as good as it can be? And then at the end of it, he's like, this is joyless and it's perfect. He went on to highlight the difference between the enjoyable aspects of writing and the more challenging parts of production. "The fun part about it is the writing. The hard part is the producing and just going back and doing it again," he said. Sam also mentioned that he and Pete decided to take the reins on producing their new album themselves after collaborating with Joe Barresi for nearly 15 years. "We self-produced this stuff." Well, Pete really did. "I think knowing that, it's really hard to not have a producer because you need somebody to take it away from you and say, no, this is done. Stop spending time on it. But this is where we're growing. Do things harder and harder." He added with a chuckle, "I mean, I make it sound brutal, and it is kind of brutal. The writing process and finishing a song is like pulling your hair out and then trying to put the hair back in." This summer, CHEVELLE is gearing up for a massive tour alongside special guests Asking Alexandria and Dead Poet Society. Kicking off on August 7th at the Boeing Center at Techport in San Antonio, Texas, this 38-city trek will take them across North America, hitting major cities like Chicago, New York, and Los Angeles before wrapping up in Airway Heights, Washington on October 2nd. Reflecting on the upcoming album, Sam previously shared, "We kind of did expect to have it done already. It's like pulling teeth. This is what I described, writing an album and doing all that is like pulling your hair out and then trying to put it back in. Writers love having written, is what I learned. It's just torturous on my brother. It's torturous because there's just so many factors to making something great. And then the longer you can live with it, the more changes you're gonna make. So that makes you never want to put it out. You never want to pull the pin and throw the grenade because you're like, well, it gets better every time I look at it." As for the sound of their new 10-song album, Sam teased, "We're always skewing towards heavy. But these last 2 songs that we've been working on right now are definitely different from everything we did, although Niratia's, our last album, I think was a really important snapshot of what we've been learning about writing and about music and stuff. This one definitely sounds different than just rock music, definitely different." Released in March 2021 via Epic Records, Niratia's was crafted over the course of 2019 and 2020 with Barresi. The album artwork was designed by the legendary Boris Vallejo, known for his iconic illustrations in film and literature. Throughout their career, CHEVELLE has amassed nearly 500 million streams, achieved 7 #1 hits, and sold out shows around the globe. Their impressive catalog includes the double platinum Wonder What's Next, featuring the hit singles The Red and Send the Pain Below. With 4 top 10 debuts on the Billboard 200, including Sci-Fi Crimes and Hats Off to the Bull, CHEVELLE continues to solidify their place in rock history.